Thank you. Good afternoon. We are beginning this meeting of the Mount Diablo School Board at 4 o'clock, and today is September 28th. We will go ahead and conduct roll call, and I'll start with Ms. Mason.
Here.
Ms. Durkee.
Here.
Ms. Mayo.
Here.
Ms. Count.
Here.
That makes 5 board members, all here. We will have public comment. So the public may address the board concerning items that are scheduled for discussion during closed session only. These presentations are limited to 3 minutes each, or a total of 30 minutes for all speakers. Or the 3-minute limit may be shortened. Speakers are not allowed to yield their time. To my knowledge, we do not have any public comment on this. As a sneak preview for public comments this evening, in addition to, we continue to offer that anyone who would like can send an email to boardcomments@mdusd.org. Those go to all of the board members as well as they are entered into the public record. And this evening we are going to try and have Zoom available for public participation as well. And so we'll see how that goes. On our closed session agenda, item 3.1, negotiations. So the board may discuss negotiations or provide direction to its representatives regarding represented employees pursuant to EERA. Our agency negotiators are Dr. Clark, Dr. Rubio, Dr. Gonzalez, Dr. Aguili, Mr. Alvarado, and Mr. Berg. Item 3.2, the discipline, dismissal, release, or reassignment of public employees. We have 2 cases. 3.3, public employee performance evaluation regarding the superintendent. So this is the ongoing conversation between the board and the superintendent regarding his performance, the metrics we want to use to evaluate the superintendent, how we'll be rolling those out, as well as talking about a transition as we gear up for elections, and we will be having 2 new board members joining the MDUSD board. And then we have 3.4, a very exciting one, which is the review of a student board, school board member applications. So the board will, in closed session, be looking at all the applications and discussing with the team. And then we will have a public part to that process as well with our finalists. And then item 3.5, existing litigation, conference with legal counsel, MDUSD versus Clayton Valley Charter High School. The board has received many emails on this topic, and I would just remind the public that the board is not in a position to discuss negotiations publicly. So we'll report out on any actions, but we won't be having a discussion regarding negotiating stances and things like that, because that would be inappropriate. And then 3.6, conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, potential initiation of litigation pursuant to 54956.91 case. And that will be our closed session agenda. So at this point, the board's going to adjourn to closed session, and then we will be returning here at 6 p.m. Thank you. Goodbye.